Hey, how's it going? We got a new mic set up. Uh, okay. Focus. Focus. There we go. Okay. So we got a new mic set up. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Let's open NoLimits2 here. And that's not what I wanted at all. How satisfied are you with your YouTube streaming? Oh, I'm disappointed. Hold on, I'm getting the comments pulled up here on my second screen. Do 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 do. Okay, we're live. Cool. Cool. Alright. Hey, how's it going, guys? So we have a new mic. How's the quality? Is it good? Alright. What do y'all think? Hey, how's it going, guys? So we have a new mic. How's the quality? Is it good? Alright, turn it down a bit. Or turn it down a bit, not up. What do
See
y'all
how
think?
that is.
Anyway, let's, I'm working on a Kings Island Giga Coaster. I don't know if I'm going to put it in my NoLimits2 contest or not. It'll depend on if we do voting or if I choose the winner. If I choose the winner, what the heck? That needs to be on this screen so it captures over here. Ah, you guys were seeing my second screen. You need to see my first screen. Ah. Anyway, while I get NoLimits2 set up, how's it going, everyone? Okay, it should be all good now. So I have, I got this Banshee model from rct3go.com, and I placed it here just so I could kind of put it here. This is Son of Beast's station. That's what I'm trying to make it. The heck? Okay, well, what if I tell you to capture NoLimits2? Will that work? You guys can't even see my NoLimits2 screen. How about now? Can y'all see it now? There we go. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Oh boy. Anyway, on to the questions. I'll just keep it that size for now. Okay. You just... Alright, Cecil, good job. I'm proud of you. There we go. Is it full screen? Yes, it is. It's actually pretty big full screen. It's good enough. Okay. Well, this is my Giga Coaster. It goes up about 340 something feet, goes down, goes into this intense curve, and I was gonna make a treble clef here, but I did this instead. It goes up and then keeps turning and then starts diving back down. So it's like a non-inverting loop. And then it kind of curves down, goes into an insanely huge floating hill. And then we have a sharp right turn, ejector, and a sharp left turn. and then another sharp right turn. And this is probably not quite floater. It's probably pretty strong ejector. Let's check this. Yeah, it's in between floater and ejector. It's going about 56 miles an hour over that hill. And over here it's going to start making its way towards the front gate, sort of Fury style, just random bank turns. And then it'll come back. It'll be really skinny. It has to be really skinny right here. And keep in mind, I'm only working on... Where's my phone? I have to go to somewhere soon. I'm just testing out this new mic with some gameplay. Letting y'all get that set up. I'm going to add Tristan on Skype real quick. Actually. So what do y'all think of the new mic? Is it better than the old one? Is it a little bit higher quality? I think it is. Anyway, Tristan should be joining in a second. Okay, sorry. Yo, Tristan, you either accept it or you ruin the stream, okay? Whatever. We'll continue to play NL2. Tristan.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey.
Hey.
So what do you think of the new mic? Does it sound better?
New mic sounds good. Yeah, you're sounding good right now.
Is it better than normal?
I would say, I mean, as
I mean, I have a studio microphone now, so.
more crisp, I guarantee, on YouTube. Yeah, I guarantee it's a lot more crisp on YouTube. I think Skype probably has a limit.
Yeah,
but,
Skype does.
I'm sure it sounds a lot more crisp on YouTube for sure. Studio mics always sound great, so.
Yeah.
People have studio mics now. Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm just
It sounds great over Skype.
I'm just doing a short live stream until I'm going to that saltgrass place for the first time. And so yeah, I'm just testing out the mic and a short live stream while I do some work.
Yeah, there you go.
While people just do their thing.
If anyone's watching, yeah, be sure. Remember, we got contests for NoLimits2 and Planet Coaster, by the way.
I mean, if anyone's watching, there's 10 people watching.
Oh, I didn't know if you just started it or not. I just saw.
Some person asked, do I like Donald Trump? No. And the next question you're going to ask is, did I like Hillary? And the answer to that is also no. I hated them both pretty much equally. And I knew the end of the world would be coming with both of them. So I was already prepared.
I guess I can answer that too. So far, Trump hasn't done anything wrong. So yes, I do like him right now. I think he's actually not messing around, which is good. We need a strong leader, obviously. And I think, I mean, of course, you know, I don't want to like go nuking everyone, but
Which he wants to do.
military force is absolutely necessary in today's world, as it's always been since the beginning of time. So I'm glad that he's taking a stronger approach than our last president.
Also, he did have trouble doing it. But, really? Only -2. Whatever. NoLimits2. Anyway, guys, this is a Q&A, so you guys can ask questions.
Yes, ask away, fire away.
I recommend you do. This can be the 600 sub special. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. So, new mic, old mic. Good.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Yes, Diamond Banshee. This is a new mic for... Oh, not new mic. Yes, this is supposed to be a... Why did my mind go blank? See, this is why you don't think of multiple things at once. Yes, this is a Giga Coaster for Kings Island. It's like, I've made a couple different ones, but this time I'm actually, like, putting it... I'm using the Son of Beast station, because I assume that's why it's still there. They left the Son of Beast station there, and I assume they're going to use it on probably the next coaster, or maybe in a while. I don't know. They're going to use it eventually, almost for sure, because why would they leave it there? I mean, they're not Six Flags. They're not just going to leave stuff laying around. Cedar Fair actually wants to look nice. I mean, you notice Six Flags smells weird, and they all have black top. Cedar Fair got rid of all their black top in all their parks, pretty much for the most part. They're still working on it, and some I think, but they pretty much replaced it with nice bricks or nice new pavements. While Six Flags is still there with the ugly black top or cracked concrete. So, yeah. So yeah, as you guys can tell, I had a Six Flags day the other day. A very Six Flagsy day for sure. It was not very pleasant. I wasted 6 hours, no, about 7 hours of my day, only to be told that the rides would be shut down for the rest of the day. So that really did suck quite a bit. What's my favorite color? I don't know. A really good shade of blue or a really good shade of red or green is always nice. This mic is actually like a sort of sky blue color. I wanted that rather than... Well, they had a reddish one, but it looked more pink. I didn't really want that. So I got the bluish one rather than the white or black. Because black seems just kind of... Everyone goes for the standard colors. I wanted something special. Also, what this mic has, it has a dial which turns this thing called Echo on. What do you think of this? Aha. Yeah, I'm going to get you, Tristan, a lot. Yeah, anyway, it has a switch that just turns on this Echo feature. I really like that. It's really fun. I'm going to be messing with Tristan a lot. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway. So, yeah, new mic, woohoo. We will be at Six Flags over Texas on the weekend. How much time do I spend at parks? I usually stay from opening to closing unless none of the rides are open. They did, however, give me and my dad... after I took a survey when I got home, they put them on our gold passes. They put one free skip the line pass for each of us for any ride we want. But unfortunately, I will not be able to use it because I will not be going back to Fiesta, Texas, because I'll be going to Ohio to work at Kings Island, or at least get a job interview. And I'll be up there for 2 weeks, even if I don't get hired, because my mom will have a flight back. And if I don't get hired, I'll be in Ohio for 2 weeks to probably go to Kings Island, Holiday World, Kentucky Kingdom. And on the way back, my mom will come up and get me, and we'll drive back down, and we'll probably go to, like, Dollywood or something, while she just shops in Pigeon Forge. So I'll be at Dollywood by myself, and hopefully get the Red Lightning Rod. And I believe Tristan, yeah, you're going as well?
Yes, I'll be at Dollywood as well, so yeah, we'll be there.
Okay, one question. Can you hear me breathing on my mic, any of y'all? Or is that eliminated? Can you hear me breathing?
I can't. I know I can't.
That's nice. That's what I was going for. On the old mic, you can hear me breathing a lot. That's really nice to hear. That's really good. That is wonderful. What's the... Ooh, that's not bad. We're probably getting towards... Yeah, we're at the entrance by now. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to have like a... sort of an airtime hill with a 90-degree bank facing the audience, and it's going to kind of do a helix as it turns around. So let's do something like that, and then it's going to head back down. Maybe something like that. I'm going to make it, whenever you have like small humps in NoLimits2, it makes it flat. So I'm going to make it kind of pointy, and then it should automatically shorten it down to about the height I want it to be, if everything goes well with the depump vertice tool. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. Let's put it down to there. How about that? Aw, the call dropped. That sucks. More negative reviews for Skype. Oh boy. Straight, please. I'll call him back in a second. It's such a hassle to just do all that. There you go.
Hey there.
Freaking Skype. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so right here when you enter the park, you know, just like Fury, except it's not a turn, it's just a hill with a 90-degree bank. You can just kind of fly by the audience of people. Except it's only going about 60 miles an hour instead of 70. Yeah. Oops. Alright, let me read the comments. Diamond Banshee, I don't care what you do for your contest. Whichever one you think you would do. Um, maybe you should do the newer coaster, because maybe it'll be, you would have had more experience with the new coaster than you would have a long time ago. Shrimmer, whatever your name is. Sorry about that. No, I do not spend every day of my life at parks. Last year I did quite a bit. I did a sort of big-ish trip. This year is gonna be a big year. It depends on if I'm working there or not. Hey Jake, how's it going? Depends if I'm working there or not. If not, I'll just go there for a couple days and do some other parks. But no, every couple weekends I try to go to a park. So yeah, I spend a fair amount of time, but not as much as other people, because I have a life. But I'm definitely one of the more experienced coaster enthusiasts, even though I don't go every single freaking weekend, because I like to have a life and be with family and friends, hang out with Tristan sometimes. If he's even here anymore.
Yeah, I just came back. I completely missed out what you said though, because
Probably. Skype's being trash.
yeah.
Anyway. How good do I consider myself in No Limits? Well, I guess I'm alright. I wouldn't consider myself to be, like, amazing. But I certainly consider myself to be okay. At it. Really? Well, that's what me and Tristan were thinking of when we started the channel. Like, let's not just be either a No Limits channel or a boring coaster channel like Coaster Studios, because, I mean, most of his content's alright, but some of it can actually be kind of boring where he just sits around and talks. So I want to be like a normal coaster channel, but add in NoLimits2 stuff as well, because why not have more stuff? And it's also really fun. I love making NoLimits2 coasters, so why not? You know? And that's why we do NoLimits2 here as well, because it's fun. And the whole reason we do the channel is because it's fun. At least for me. I don't know if it is for Tristan. He's busy. I think he's playing Planet Coaster or something.
No, Skype is really messing up right now. I get about half of what you say, if that.
Hmm. Now you gotta smooth out the coaster. Okay, time to read comments while this happens. Yeah, Coaster Studios content can be pretty cringy. Yeah, I like the old Coaster Studios stuff a lot better. Mm-hmm. Alright. Okay. I dab better when I'm on roller coasters, just so you know. Cecil, you see me dab in person anyway. Why do you want to see me dab? Whatever. About 5:30. Alright. Okie dokie. First of all, save, so when the power goes out, I'm not screwed. What's wrong now, Tristan? Okay. I wasn't talking, but okay. Just talking to people. Is that all smooth? That's a beautiful transition, according to the G-forces. Yeah, that was a nice. Can I? No, I cannot eat a Krabby Patty Triple Deluxe in one bite. Voice crack, dang. No, I cannot. Nope. Cancer Studios. What kind of coaster is this? This is. I'm attempting to make a Kings Island Giga Coaster that's actually realistic. So basically, this is the entrance right here, and this is over on the right of the entrance where there is some space. They just have some random empty areas of concrete. So I think it's a pretty cool turnaround. It's just a really fast turn rather than a giant treble clef type thing. I think it looks a lot nicer. Maybe we'll put a double down on a Giga. That might be kind of cool. Just trying to make it look nice. Cancer Studios is here. Double down? Alright, well, I did it. Because I can't exactly make it go down right there because people walk through here. This is the entrance. So I kind of couldn't make it. That'd be cool. Double it down right there. I guess it looks alright. It'll certainly be intense. Yeah, that's some good airtime right there. How fast is it going right here? It's still going about 60. It goes to that turn in around 50. That's pretty good speed. It's gonna have. This is looking in the making for a really good floater airtime here in a minute. Actually, starting right here, some good floater airtime. We're done with all the twists and turns pretty much until maybe the end of the ride for the grand finale. But right now we're just gonna add in some airtime. right. I'll get back to reading comments in a second. I sort of have a wave turn. It's like a wave turn that doesn't make you fly out of your seat. It's more like a it's a wave turn without, you know how most wave turns kind of pop out a bit and you're supposed to get airtime. It's more like a Texas Giant wave turn. Like, it's an airtime hill. It's just a regular airtime hill, like a big spread out airtime hill, but it banks to 90 degrees. So you get like sideways airtime. You get lateral airtime. I get, yeah, lateral. Oh, this is the ride, by the way. This is the giant non-inverting loop. You'll be going a lot faster through it, by the way. But this is what it looks like, zoomed out. I think it's pretty good. If this turns out to be my best coaster I've made, that's good. What do y'all think of it so far? What do y'all think? How's it look, anyway? I think it looks all right. Some of these transitions could be a bit better. I'll have to work on those. It'll look different when it's faster. I don't know what colors to make it. I don't even know names. Ooh, that's a really bad transition. I really need to fix that. Yeah, that's the wave type thing. Ooh, this is going to be an epic turnaround. I like that. Here's the double down. The double down's good. However, this is not. That's better. That's nice. What I need to do is go check that vertex I just highlighted and make sure there can be track going under it. Okay, sort of. So I want the brake run to be above this, above these points. Well, actually, oh yeah, this will be the longest. Well, we'll add a helix in. It can't end there. Unless you're Alan Schilke, then you'd add it. Then you'd end the ride there. Alright. Come in! Alright guys, thank you for watching and I'll see y'all later. Thank you. And I'll see